Hello, welcome to another episode of Super Spurs. It's me, DJM FM. I hope you're doing amazingly well. You doing well? You are doing well. Good. I'm very, very glad to hear. Today's episode, we're going to be taking on, as you'll be able to see from the screen here, AC Milan. I was going to be doing a double header against them, but I've decided to just bring you the home leg, and then the next matchup we're going to be playing against will be Man City in the league. I didn't want to bring those two games as close together, but as I said, we're going to be bringing you the home match today. In terms of the Group C stages so far, you'll be able to see that there's only been two matches, but we won both of those, so we're sitting on top of the table. You'd have to say AC Milan are our main competition in this current group itself. We're going to line up today with what I believe, is a completely fully English team. I've got it all set and ready and round to go, but we're going to go with Jack Butland in goal. Kieran Trippier, Wisdom, Galloway and Rose. So a standard back four now, a really solid back four in that as well. And they're gelling and working quite well so far this season. Eric Dyer, I'm just going to change you back round to a ball-winning midfielder, my friend. You are not a deep line playmaker. Him, Ward-Prowse and Dele Alli, again, quite a formidable three up front in the midfield rather. Really, really like the look of those guys this season. The front three is still open for debate other than Zach Clough. I'm not overly impressed with how our wingers are doing. They're a bit inconsistent. But as I said, we've got Damari Gray and Jordan Ibe who is available as well. I've put Song on the bench just for this afternoon's game, or today's game rather, just because I think he can add a little bit more about him than what Jordan Ibe can, just for this particular game. So there's only been one match since we last saw each other. It was a 1-0 win against Derby. Wasn't very impressive, but we played a lot of the so-called backup players. So Joe Gomez, Kyle Walker-Peters, Solomon, etc, etc. Enough jibber-jabber. Let's get straight into the game. Let's do this, boys. Carry on our fantastic run this season. Only lost one game so far in competitive competitions. Let's hope we can keep that up. AC Milan, what have you got? So here we go. We're going to get the team talk going. I'm just going to say that if we play our game, we'll win. You're all capable of that. The players seem quite up for this. And do you know what? In fact, I think I can hear the Spurs crowd singing now. Soak it in, boys. So a lovely rendition of When the Spurs Go Marching In rings around White Hart Lane for this game against AC Milan. 15 minutes in, there's no highlights to report. Players are clearly not up for this as much as the fans are. Wow, not a single highlight to give you. The only highlight is the fact that the Spurs fans were in good voice beforehand, because that was a shocking half of football. And I'm going to tell them, I'm not happy. There was literally nothing to go by on that. I'm really, really disappointed. I'm going to make a couple of subs. I'm going to bring on Song and I'm going to bring on Harry Kane. We're going to go a bit more direct and with a bit more about us. Let's get this done. Let's show these Milan boys what we're made of. Time to step up. Time to get some highlights. See, we're at the 51-minute mark now, and I don't want to make another substitution because I'm just worried about the risk of somebody getting injured. Oh, and just as we say that, Harry, a dead leg. Get over it. He's fine. Dead leg. Honestly, he'll be fine. He can carry on. So here we go. We finally have a highlight, and all it is that the AC Milan player is going to be sent off. Do you know what? I didn't even see the challenge. I'm not going to lie. So we've got 10 minutes left. Let's try and go for this now. I'm going to take off Harry Kane just because he's actually tired. I'm going to put Song up front as an advance forward, and I know what you're thinking. That's a bit of a strange move. I've done it before. Trust me, it's going to work. I'm just going to say, run at the defence a bit more. We've got Nathan Redmond. We've got Damari Gray. Two fast wingers. Come on, boys. So here we have, well, what was a corner has now been cleared by AC Milan, but if we can win the ball back somehow, we've still got a good opportunity. Eric Dyer doing what he does best. Well done, lad. Plays a good ball over to Redmond. Kieran Trippier is making a run off to the right of him. He plays in a decent ball across Gray. Just pull that back, lads. Don't ever go from there. It's like It's like Football Manager knew that I was making a recording of this. That Damari Gray shot was it. That was literally it. That just unbelievable. That is. Do you know what? I feel awful. I can't just bring you that game. I can't just upload that one video. Let me have a look at some of the fixtures and I'll be right back. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to stop the recording there. I'm going to bring you the West Ham match. I'm going to skip through the next few days and we're going to play that game because that AC Milan match was absolutely shocking and I cannot just simply upload that video. I'm going to go through the next few days, get the West Ham game done, and let's see how we can get on. Hopefully, there'll be some goals because there's revenge to inflict. We're coming for you, West Ham. So here we go. We're back for the second game of this episode, completely unexpected after the AC Milan result. However, I'm quite glad that we are because we're going to impact some massive revenge on West Ham. I'm feeling a good result today. We're going to get them back for dumping us out of the Capital One Cup. The league is where it's important. We're on a good run, and I want to continue that. And today is the perfect matchup. In terms of the tactics and who we're going to be lining up with, you'll be able to see from here we've got Jack Butland, Walker Peters, Suleiman, Wisdom, and Trippier make the back five. Cook in the middle with Ryan Mason and also James Ward-Prowse. Jordan Ibe, Damari Gray, and Clough up top. I'm hoping with the front three that we've got, it's going to be completely direct and just be able to attack West Ham as much as possible. But as I said, today's all about revenge. Come on, boys, we can do this. I'm so confident for today. Assertively, we need to get revenge for what happened last time. We're going to stick to a standard formation to begin with. Just get a feel of the game. Come on, boys, let's batter them. Absolutely batter them. Come on. So here we go. So Kieran Trippier with the first highlight of the game. Inside to Cook to Mason. Fantastic ball over to Trippier. Can he put a decent ball in? He's just going backwards. Why not put a good ball in there? Ryan Mason to Ward-Prowse inside to Clough, who's deflected his effort. Oh! Defective pass comes right back into his path. He has a shot and it goes just over. Good start to the match. Wow. So it's half time. And so far in two matches that I've brought you, so 135 minutes worth of football, we've had one highlight. That is absolutely poor from our boys. If you are watching it and you've got to this point of the episode, I'm praying that the second half is going to get better for you. I'm just going to say again, let's impact some revenge. We've got to beat West Ham. They knocked us out of the Capital One Cup, boys. So Zach Clough looks like he's got a slight knock. So what we're just going to do is I'm going to make a double substitution. So we're going to put Song on as an advance forward. I really feel like with the amount of goals that he scored last season, he'd do a pretty decent job with us up top. And I've also brought on Nathan Redmond for Jordan Ibe. He wasn't having a fantastic game, so Damari Gray's going to switch wings now. Redmond's going to go back onto the right, and hopefully, with a new front look three, we can cause West Ham some more problems. So we're starting off with a West Ham attack now. So Romero's in the middle. He plays it through to Jesse, but great tackle by Nathan Redmond, and Kieran Trippier just needs to get rid of the ball. He does, but it's just straight back into the path of West Ham. But Song intercepts it now, and he's running through. What can he do? He shoots, miles over the bar. But Trippier plays it through to Wisdom, who's just going to simply play it all the way back to Jack Butland. We can't win the ball, so it's West Ham on the attack. So Sacco now. He's got three men surrounding him. Aubameyang don't all need to go towards him, but Otto just skips past his man. Wisdom heads clear. West Ham absolutely battering the door down. It looks like it's going to be a shot here from... Oh, great save, Jack Butland. Great save. Keeping us in the match again. Just get rid of it. Yes. I'll tell you what, with the way this game's going at the moment, I'd quite easily take a draw. Really, really would take a draw at this point. Just get through this game. We've got 7 days until the next match. We can regroup and start all over again. Kieran Trippier now with a throw in to Nathan Redmond. Plays it back to him. Kieran Trippier with the ball in. Redmond collects it to Cook. What's he going to do now? I think he's going to pass to Ward-Prowse. Basic ball. Simple passing. Come on, boys. We're recycling it again to Suleiman. Plays up to Ward-Prowse, and we just cannot keep the ball. Walker Peters now. Come on, let's try again. Ryan Mason has an... Oh, my word! Oh, my word! Ryan Mason. Oh, what a strike! What an unbelievable strike. Let's see that again in 3D. What an effort. I was literally just about to say, why is he shooting from there? So Suleiman with a decent ball up, headed clear. Oh, oh, what a strike by Ryan Mason. Final substitution in the match now. I'm just going to take off Ward-Prowse and put Eric Dyer on. He can be our ball-winning midfielder and just try and shore up the game for us for the last 5 minutes or so. What a strike by Ryan Mason. I can't get over that. That's full time. I would have quite easily taken a draw from that, but that goal was something special. League table looks like so. 5 points ahead of Stoke. We're what? 9 points ahead of Southampton in third place. Just unbelievable hit. Wow, what a way to end. Let's not sugarcoat it. What has been a poor episode in terms of highlights. But that Ryan Mason goal just tops it. Oh, beautiful, my son. Beautiful. Thank you very much if you've taken the time to watch the video from start to finish. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, adios.